The story of the late Nipsey Hussle.
Invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value as soon as you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples.
Wherever you from, you will get hated the most. You know, most rappers die in their own city. It's a fact. And you know, you have haters who was in school with you and they mad because they was in that third grade class with you, but they don't have the same hustle as you. You know, they hate you for no reason. They hate you for your success.
Every single person that's out here spending their time here, they're here because he spoke to them in some way, he inspired them in some way, they related to him in some way.
Armaj Joseph Asghedom, better known to the public as Nipsey Hussle, was born in 1985 in South Los Angeles and was tragically murdered on March 31st of 2019. On March 31st, 2019, Nipsey Hussle arrived to the Marathon clothing store located on Slauson and Crenshaw Boulevard in his black Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe around 2:50 p.m. to casually check on his clothing store and greet the people in the community. Now there was this girl, Breonnita Nicholson, who was casually seeing the alleged killer, Eric Holder. Breonnita was working two jobs at the time, one as a personal caregiver and another as a Lyft driver to earn some extra money on the side. And this is how she met the alleged killer, Eric Holder, as he was a passenger in her car using the rideshare app. They would continue to hang out and go out and eat and do things of that nature, and Breonnita Nicholson would actually be a key witness in the trial of Eric Holder. Now Eric Holder and Nipsey Hussle knew each other, and Eric Holder and Breonnita pulled up to the store around 2:57 p.m. to get some food in a white 2016 Chevy Cruze. She recognized Nipsey and was excited because she loved him as an artist and was a big fan and wanted to get a picture taken with him, which she did, and she basically started praising him. Right before she got her picture taken, Eric Holder got out the car and walked into Master Burger and ordered food. After that, he walked towards Nipsey Hussle and his crew, and she followed and overheard the talking of snitching, and she wasn't clear what the true context of the situation was, or who they were identifying as a snitch. Nipsey told Eric that there had been allegations on the street that he was a snitch, and that he had to clear the air with some paperwork. After the calm dispute between Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holder, Holder left and entered back into the Master Burger restaurant to retrieve his food. So Breonnita and Eric Holder left and stayed around the corner in an alleyway, and she saw him loading a gun and told her to wait here. Now Breonnita did try to question what he was doing, but Eric Holder did brush her off. Minutes later, Eric Holder approached Nipsey Hussle Cowboy and a couple other members in his crew and shot Nipsey point blank range, immobilizing him, and began to shoot at others, firing over 10 shots, several going to the body of Nipsey Hussle and then later walking up to them and kicking them in the head. This shooting was a clear indicator of hatred. After the shooting, Eric Holder ran back to the car and forced Breonnita to leave the area as she started badgering him with questions with, "What happened? Are you okay?" And he told her to shut up and drive before I'll slap you. And at this time, he had two guns that he had just recently used. After the shooting, Breonnita and Mr. Holder left as she dropped him back at his relative's house. Shortly after, Eric called her and asked to stay at her place, which she allowed until she got him a room at a motel in her name. The three people shot were Nipsey Hussle, who was tragically killed, 56-year-old Kerry Lathan, who was an older gentleman who's fresh out of prison, who's actually wheelchair bound, and the third victim was actually the nephew of Kerry Lathan, Shermy Cervanta Villanueva, who was actually shot but the bullet reflected off his belt buckle. Herman Douglas, aka Cowboy, was a Rolling 60s crib, which confirmed that Nipsey was looking out for Eric Holder, telling him privately about the snitching allegations that he should clear the error and get this resolved because regardless if it was true or not, it could get ugly if people heard more about it. After the shooting, Breonnita posted a picture with Nipsey Hussle to Facebook, and people were asking her when did she take this picture because he had just been killed. It took her a while to connect the dots that Eric was Nipsey's alleged killer. Crazy enough, Breonnita's mother saw her 2016 Chevy Cruze being advertised as a wanted vehicle in connection to Nipsey Hussle's murder. So her and her mother went to the police and gave up all the helpful information, such as allowing them to search her car, search her house, as well as search her mother's house. The defendant, Eric Holder, is being represented by Aaron Jansen, who's a public defender. Now, to be honest with you, as soon as I heard that, I already knew he was going to lose, that he's going to get the book. He is in a high-profile murder case of a popular rapper using a public defender. This is not going to work, and that's just the truth of it. Eric Holder is a Rolling 60s Crip who had admittedly killed Nipsey Hussle, and his reason for that was voluntary manslaughter, saying that he was in the heat of the moment and he reacted that way, trying to prove that it was not premeditated, which is what the prosecutors are trying to say. Now, he was clearly identified on CCTV footage, so he can't deny that was him and that everybody knows it was him. Now, the public defender was saying that wait till you see all the evidence to make sure that this is an honest decision, to keep an open mind. But to be totally honest with you, the decision's been already made from the start. I already know how this is going to go, and I don't think he's going to get off easy, and he's going to get a hefty sentence. Make sure you follow more for information about the Nipsey Hussle trial. We're going up for show. DSG to start, gang. I love y'all, man.